My friend brought me some sea glass back right off the beach from Puerto Rico. So let's take one of these pieces and wrap it. 24 gauge silver, non-tarnished silver plated wire. Let's take, look, my fingers are, yeah, I was painting. I'm sorry, guys. Let's take a lot. Oh man, that's enough to tie up a couple people. Yes, that's what I want to do. Let's cut it. Cut the wire. Now let's bring these two technical difficulties. Not really. Let's bring these two ends together. And whoa. See, they're brought together, and now this is all just a mess. We don't want to tangle it. Let's try not to tangle it. But let's unmess it, unmessify it. Ugh, it's too much of a mess. Let's stretch it out. Stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out. Okay, now bring the two ends together again. It's going to try to tangle, but we won't let it. Non-tarnished wire should be non-tangle wire. Then I'd be really happy. Ha, ha, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to stretch that out, stretch that out. Stretch your wire out, stretch it out like an 80s aerobic video. Stretch your wire out, stretch it out, oh yeah. Okay, now we have a double strand, and we're going to come to the middle. We're going to put these four ends together, and we're going to come to the middle of our double strand. Actually, let's really put them together. Make absolutely sure we're right in the middle, and then you can keep going like this, just to make it a quadruple strand, a octuple strand. But I'm going to make a loop in the middle this time of our wire, and I'm going to twist it. That's going to be the top for our bail. I'm going to put it right here, like I do, and we're going to have these double arms hug each other. Hug across, hug itself. Make the sea glass hug itself because it loves itself so much. Totally doing 80s style commercial music here. All right, we're gonna fold those across each other. See that? Fold those across each other, and then we're gonna start to twirl them in a spiral. It is a beautiful spiral because we have so many strands coming around. But let's keep that guy in place. Hold it tight while you come around. And then, whoa. Press the strands with your fingernail. That will keep them side by side so they don't bunch over each other. And then we bring all the strands together like that, and then we wind it back like that, and whoop, it's popping off. That's okay, because we're gonna handle it. And then we're bend it back like that, oh yeah. Bend it back like that, oh yeah. Push it up higher on that stone. We want a lot of room to do cool things. I'm gonna push it up again on that stone. Push it up higher. Could do cool things. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, now we'll bend it one more time as we come to the bottom and pull it around like this. And now we must decide what to do for the next part. I don't know, but I want to give it a kiss. Okay, now I see this corner needs some love, so let's bring it around like this. See in the back how we're coming around? Let's bring it around, pushing everything tight. You know, it wants to cross over here. Let's let it cross. Let it cross over itself sometimes when you fold the wire and cross it and back, that can strengthen it. As long as when we come back around here, we want these four strands to be side by side, just like before. So see, they're trying to wind over each other, and we don't want that. We want side by side strands. We don't want them all twisted around each other. I mean, that could look cool too, but that's just not what we want. All right, 4 strands together, and we got it. We got that corner. That's going to strengthen it, plus it looks interesting, right? And this little guy is wobbly, but that's okay. We're going to get to him. We're going to get to him. We're going to come up the back like that. And we're going to come across the top and scarf him with 4 beautiful strands. Oh, yeah. 4 beautiful strands. Oh, yeah. Don't let them bunch over each other. Side by side like little silver brothers. What would you name these 4 strands? You got to tell me in the comments. Can you think of 4 names that would rhyme for this family of silver strands? We'll name it like an 80s sitcom. We'll call it Silver Strands. And you guys can tell us the plot line in the comments. See, that's so pretty. Now we got to cut all 4 of them and tuck them all in the back in that little bowl we just made right there. So fun. Are we doing anything else to this? Let's check real quick. Is it strong? It's pretty strong. Is it snaggable? Not really. Everything's really tight. I'm feeling it. Can we add anything else to make it prettier? I feel like that's it. What do you think, guys? I feel like we've done it. We've done it. But I don't know. I feel like we could do something a little bit right there. Make it a little prettier. Little prettier. Let's do it. Let's go crazy. Let's come back around like this with our 4 brothers. And do a little twisty twist. Twisty twist like that. Oh yeah. Twisty twist like that. What are we doing? It's getting crazy up in here. Oh yeah. All right. Now we can might as well just take off that corner too, because it'll strengthen everything even more. So we'll come across there just like that. And now we have each of these corners covered. Or is that too much? Should we quit while we're ahead and stop it just like that? I can't decide. Can you help me in the comments? It doesn't. Yeah, that looks. If you do both of them, it looks goofy. Like suddenly he has feet with like stripes on his socks or something. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's take that back out. Where are we up here? Where are we? Right here? Okay. Yeah, it definitely would have strengthened it, but this guy's already really strong since we brought it back down like that. That extra little swirl added a ton of strength, as well as just looking phenomenally amazing, because Matt made it look phenomenally amazing. But now we got to figure out where to hide all these strands, because I pretty much used up all the scarfing place right there. I don't know if we should just go straight up and try to shove them in there. That would be kind of crazy. Let's pause and think about this. Okay, I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to double up on the scarf. I'm going to come around like this. I'm going to come around the base of the scarf. And hopefully it won't look too much, like overwhelming. And I think I did it. Now I'm going to come across, I'm going to put those 4 strands over the last 4 strands, just bunch like that, so you won't even know the first 4 strands were there. And then I'm going to come up here, and then we're going to tuck them like we originally were going to do. That is a tight scarf. He's going to be so warm for the winter. Even though you think of silver bringing the cold, like why would silver need to be warm for the winter when silver is so cold by itself? Silver is the one you have to fear. You have to make yourself warm to keep away from silver. All right, so we cut it. Got those 4 strands coming right across there. We got to tuck all of them right into that little section. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh no, I am stuck in the 80s theme songs. Okay. See, can we do it all? Should we do it all in one shot? That might be easier. If we try to do it like one at a time, they're gonna be fighting each other and bouncing back up. So we're gonna try to just position them Position them all, get all 4 of them, and slowly start to squeeze them, pinch them right in, pinch them. We're getting it. They're in, all 4 are in. They're not sticking up. See that? See, they're in there. They're deep in there. We could put a drop of super glue or E6000 if you want to make absolutely sure, but I'm feeling this really much right now. Here it is. Now, I wanted this guy up closer to the point. Oh, I can still slide him over there. Still a little bit of wiggle room. Look at me. Look at me go with my wiggle room. And now this straight line is not going to do. That's boring. Straight lines, to me, straight lines are boring. I mean, unless you have them crisscrossing all over the place, then straight lines can be really cool. They make like a tapestry. The straight line's just right there. That's boring. Let's give it a curve. With our fingernail, grab it in there. Got to grab each one at a time. Pull it in there. Push. Get that curve. See that curve? Now that's a prettier line than just, it makes all the difference. One little curve, I'm telling you. Or a curve that, you know, see how those separate right there? I don't like that because they're together everywhere else. Or we can separate them all the way down. Let's try that. Is it too tight for that? It might be too tight for that. Or we like just separate them all the way down. Yeah, let's try pushing these together. Just make them become one. There we go. That's a little better. We got rid of most of that part where they were separating. Yeah, I like when you can make these start to separate as they come down. But is it worth it to do it on this one? Should I mess it up? Let's see what it would look like if I did that. Kind of cool, right? You like that? You like that? Should we go for it all the way? All the way? Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's, right? It's kind of fun. That looks cool, right? You like it? I like it. I like it like that in the 80s. What do you think? Wow! Except now they are sticking out down there. So what we got to do is crimp them in. You got to crimp one at a time. Bam. Crimp it in. Each one gets crimped a little bit less because each one's sticking out a little bit less. That first one was really bad. That one needed to be really crimped. And then this last one will crimp it the opposite way. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're getting there. Still not totally. Let's do one more. Let's crimp him really good. And then pull him back. Pull him back. And then crimp him. Pull him back. There we go. I think we're good now. Yes. Yes. Look at that. Weird, huh? It's kind of crazy. And then this one doesn't have a curve at all. It's just a straight line. I don't like that. Let's give him a little bit of a curve. Little bit of a curve. There we go. That's kind of a sharp corner. I don't want the sharp corner. See how picky I get with these tiny little bits? See, but I don't, it's not being a perfectionist. I'm having fun here. Like, if I was being a perfectionist, I'd be like, no, I had no idea how this is going to come out. But once it comes out a certain way, if I can move something a little bit just to make it a little bit more how I want, then I go for it. It's kind of like touching it up and doing the final, you know, whatever. But, you know, totally have fun with it. If I did absolutely nothing but went bam, 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 and managed to make a loop and it held its shape and I could put a chain on it, I'd be happy. Because it's sea glass. It's beautiful. But the fact that I got 4 strands to, you know, kind of do this wavy, wild, crazy thing, I'm liking that too. Let's separate these guys too. Let's get a little crazy now. Can we do it? Get our fingernails in there. Get them a little bit separated. Make them a little more interesting. Whoa, that one almost popped off. Get back on there. See, how does that look? Am I going too crazy now? I don't think so. This part right here needs to get a little crimp. Pull that in. Yeah, they don't need it though. Although they could use it kind of like that. So that they kind of spread out as they come to the bottom. That's kind of cool, right? All right, that's good. Let's quit while we're ahead right now. They said tiny bit of E6000. You don't have to do this, but I always panic that someday someone's gonna bump this some certain way and all the sharp ends are gonna get yanked out, and then they're gonna start scratching everybody. Someone's gonna just run through the room hugging everyone and scratching them up with these sharp ends, and then they're gonna be like, who made that necklace? And I'll be like, it wasn't me. All I do is sit at home and talk to sea glass. Hello, beautiful sea glass. All right, you guys, you have a great day.